If you could sum up the 4C Spider, you'd have to say it's a handful. There's no doubt it looks great and it'll turn heads wherever you go, but even a trip to the shops is a full-on experience as you wrestle with the steering and manage the engine's laggy power delivery. Push harder, and the nervous handling means you need to treat this Alfa with respect, but it's nowhere near as rewarding to drive as other cars with a similarly high price tag. There's nothing more evocative than an open-topped Italian sports car, and the new Alfa Romeo 4C Spider is aiming to tap into that appeal. The 4C Spider is set apart from the coupe by a few detail changes. The roof itself is essentially a fabric section that you remove manually, much like a Lotus Elise's. Unfortunately, that means it's fiddly to drop and reattach. Elsewhere, Alfa Romeo has added 45 kilograms of body strengthening to compensate for the loss of the roof, but the 4C Spider still slips under the 1-ton mark, at 940 kilograms. Power comes from the same 237 bhp 1.75-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine as in the 4C Coupe, while the 6-speed TCT twin-clutch gearbox is also carried over. In reality, the DNA switch doesn't change the 4C Spider's character enough to make a difference to the way the car drives. Only in all-weather mode does throttle response soften off. Keep the DNA switch pressed down in dynamic mode, and the race function is activated. This switches off the traction control and enables launch control for perfect standing starts. And unfortunately, handling is the biggest disappointment. While Alfa designed the 4C to be a flagship sports car, the combination of a wide track, short wheelbase and unassisted steering means the Spider is just as nervous and unsettled to drive. Press on, and you'd expect the steering to be more manageable, but the chassis setup is such that you need a lot of effort with the wheel to deal with quick changes of direction, leaving you constantly chasing the car as it tries to regain composure. Add in a price tag that's dangerously close to the £60,000 mark, and £8,000 premium over the coupe, and the 4C Spider's appeal wanes even further. Sure, it looks fantastic, but as you can get far more accomplished rivals like the Porsche 718 ball.